Greetings from the Broca Beach Club. Welcome to episode 2 of our series on Madelman 2050. Today, we will be reviewing the Series 1 Zarkon figures. If you don't know what a Madelman or a Zarkon are, please view our first episode on the line. The link will be in the comments. Without further ado, the Broca Beach Club Vault is now open. There were 4 Zarkon figures in Series 1 of Madelman 2050. We will begin our review with Lagard, the Zarkon Commander. Like all other Madelman 2050 Series 1 figures, the blister card bears art painted by the famous and very well regarded Spanish illustrator Mr. Rafael Lopez Espí. The card itself is a fold-over blister card made with cardstock with a rectangle cut out near the folding line. This square created a window for the blister bubble to protrude through. The blister has an inner bubble, thermoformed or vacuum formed, to hold the figure and included accessories, and an outer bubble that holds everything in. In between the folded card was placed the included mini-comic, The Zarkon Invasion. The front and backs of the card were then glued together. Exin soon discovered that the glue would dry out quickly and the cards would crack open before customers purchased the figures, so they started stapling them in addition to gluing them together. The back of the card is common to all characters, except for the barcode. It shows 2 photographs depicting the totality of products available for each faction in the series. To the right, 3 illustrations show the workings of the magnetron force, unmasking of the Zarkons when approached by a Coda man, magnetron force in the sole of the boots to adhere to any magnetic metal surface, only available in the Coda men. Like all Series 1 Zarkons, Lagard has the typical straight arms O-ring figure articulation. Shoulders swivel up and down and rotate out. Elbows hinge. Knees hinge. Upper legs go up and down, and the waist rotates. Except, unlike an O-ring joint, it can rotate 360 degrees endlessly, and it will not snap, thanks to the special plastic joint design used in all Madelman 2050 figures. Conversely, the torso and waist cannot be separated or bent beyond the normal range of motion, as the piece is not made of elastic rubber. The head also swivels, but due to the phase-changing gimmick, it is not an articulation point that is designed to be operated manually. The non-removable helmet restricts access to the head. This surely didn't keep children from sticking their finger in through the visor opening and manually operating the phase-changing by turning the head around, however. But the way it was supposed to be done is this. When a Coda man approached a Zarkon, the human face would turn to the reptilian face. When the Zarkon sat on a Zarkon vehicle, it would turn human again. Of course, you could always use a magnet for convenience too. The included accessories are a laser claw gun and a backpack. The gun can be stowed in the backpack by pegging it into a hole in the back. The torso is not held together by a screw, but by tabs instead. However, a hole was molded into the back so the backpack could be pegged on, much like a G.I. Joe backpack works. Here we have Lagard between the G.I. Joe 50th Anniversary Modern Era 4-inch tall Storm Shadow and the vintage 3 3/4 inch tall G.I. Joe A Real American Hero Footloose from 1985. As you can see, the scale is the same and articulation is very similar to Footloose. Exin molded most of the parts in solid colors, with few paint ops except for the reptilian heads and the occasional accent. The foot peg holes are a different diameter, with Madelman peg holes closer in size to modern era, super articulated Joes than vintage O-ring foot peg holes. And that concludes our review of Lagard. Next is Reptis. Everything is pretty much the same as with the Lagard. Rafael Lopez SP illustration, folded over blister card, etc. As in all cases, the back of the card is the same, save for the barcode. Same mini-comic included, the Zarkon invasion. Same style inner and outer thermoformed bubbles. Same articulation as Lagard and all other Zarkons. Shoulder swivel. Elbows hinge. Shoulders pivot out. Torso and waist slide. Up crunch and rotate. Thighs move up and down and out. And knees hinge. Same Zarkon gimmick. The included accessories are a telecommunications backpack and a scanner gun. Variant alert. Variant alert. There are two versions of Reptis. The most common one has a pink face with yellow eyes. However, there is a much rarer color variation of the Zarkonian head, orange face with green eyes. The human heads are also painted slightly different, with the more common version having a darker brown hair, eyebrows, and eyes, while the rarer version has a maroon, orangish shade of brown instead. The rest of the body, accessories, comic, and card are exactly the same. So is the barcode. Next is Serpion. As all other Zarkons of Series 1, we have the Lopez SP illustration on the front of the card, and the common card in the back with unique barcode. Same minicomic included, the Zarkon invasion. Same articulation as Lagard and all other Zarkons. You know the drill. Elbows hinge, torso rotates 360 degrees to infinity. Up crunch. Legs go up and down and out. Knees hinge. Same peg hole diameter. Same Zarkon gimmick. The included accessories are a laser lens and a backpack. Finally, we have Saurius. Lopez SP illustration on the front of the card and the common card in the back with unique barcode? Check. Same minicomic included? The Zarkon invasion? Check. Same points of articulation as the other Zarkons? Indeed. Shoulders swivel up and down. Elbows hinge. Legs go up and down and out. Knees hinge. Torso rotates. And has a little bit of an ab crunch. Also, same peg hole diameter, of course. Zarkon gimmick? Check. Saurius comes with a drill sled comprised of 3 parts and a sticker sheet for the drill sled. Variant alert. Variant alert. Like for Reptis, there is a variant of Saurius. The more common version has an orange alien face. However, the variant has a purple Zarkonian face. This version is harder to find than the orange one, and seems to be equally rare as the Reptis variant. The human face of the variant, similarly to Reptis, has eyes and eyebrows that are a light orangish brown, while the more common version is painted with a darker brown. All other parts and accessories are the same in both versions, including the mini-comic, card, and barcode. This concludes our review of the Series 1 Zarkon figures. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and check our channel for other videos on Madelman 2050, and in the future, other lines as well. Join us again in 2 weeks for our 3rd episode, detailed video reviews of the 1988 Coda Men figures. Please let your friends know about the Broca Beach channel and leave us reviews anywhere other potentially interested collectors can find them. We are a brand new channel and need your support to grow. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below in the comments section. Thank you for watching.